Hi gamers, we are back. We are better than ever. I have avocado toast. And that's my victory. Hello guys. If I look like doo-doo caca, not that any of you guys would say that because that would be rude and disrespectful, chat. It's because I'm traveling. I literally got back today. We flew back yesterday. I made the drive today. And it destroyed my sinuses. Absolutely eviscerated them. I still can't hardly hear out of my right ear. So that's a thing. There's a thing I am currently dealing with in this very moment in time. But the trip was very fun. Aside from my sinuses like actually feeling like they explode. Why would you say that? We would never. No, because people openly tell me that I look like shit. And it's really positive and it makes me feel very good about myself. But we're back. It was very, very fun. I got to see the family. I got to see just all the wonderful people. But it was a lot of fun. We went to Second City, which is where a lot of people from Saturday Night Live start from. We gotta just like walk around Chicago. Why would people say that? Because PORN has ruined people's minds of perception of women. It's typically always when I wear less makeup than usual. And like literally the only thing I don't have on today that I normally do is like the winged eyeliner. That's literally it. Everything else is the same. But for some reason, whenever I don't wear eyeliner, people tell me that I look sick and that I look like poop. So I don't know. That's just a thing. I don't know. But we are here because while I was gone, I had packages sent to the PO box. And we had presents from Viper. We had presents from KC. And it's just a whole time, chat. So from KC, we have this like How to Train Your Dragons t-shirt. I guess it's a tank top. But official merch. Are we doing the dailies? Potentially, we'll see. Potentially. We have this Bulbasaur shirt. Very cool. A perfect sleep shirt, dare I say. A perfect sleep shirt. We have, where'd it go? It's right here. We have this Loungefly Pokemon wallet. Look at that. There we go. It's really cute. TBH. Super cute. So, we got that. And then we have a booster box. So shout out Casey for this very generous gift. But not only do we have that, chat, we have another booster box. And if you're like, wow, Linz, that's a lot of booster box. What if I told you we have another booster box? And you're like, wow, Linz, that's really a lot of booster box. Then what if I told you we have another booster box? And that we have 4 total booster boxes. Because my community is really kind to me, chat. And so this one's from Casey. The other 3 are from Viper. They're from Viper. So just big hearts, all the love in the chat for all of the just like insane generosity. Because let me tell you, chat, I don't even buy myself booster boxes. I don't buy them for me, myself, and I because it's a lot of money. But Casey and Viper said, here, let me buy it for you. Which is very kind and very generous and very unexpected. And it's so much generosity that I'm just like, this is probably the amount of booster box I would open in a year in one sitting. In one sitting. So we got a lot of cards to open. I don't know if we're gonna get through all of them today because it's just like, it's a lot, you know? I also tried to find my trash bags and I think the universe ate them. They got sucked into the void like when you wash your socks and then you take your like clothes out of the dryer and then all of a sudden all of your socks are gone. It's kind of like that. So I might need someone to bring me a trash bag for all of this because I don't know where mine went, but I somehow lost all of them. So they added evil teams. They did. I played it last night before I went to bed, and it's hard. It's hard. I faced 𝗏𝗏 is the Team Aqua boss, correct? They gave him a boss Mega Sharpedo, so like multiple health bars, and it had sheer force. So that's a lot of speed and a lot of attack stat. So you better hope you can outspeed it or you lose. Or be able to take a hit, but not many things can take a hit. I'm gonna see if someone can bring me a trash bag before we start all this. Can you bring me a trash bag, please? But yeah, how have you guys been, chat? I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a minute in the great land of the Windy City in Chicago. But how has life been for you? I love the casual fit, by the way. Thanks. It's Vandy's, which is why it says Duke. I didn't realize that it said Duke. But I was downstairs in their kitchen and Ben said something about like basketball, and I was like, why? Am I wearing a Duke shirt or something? And he goes, yes, you are. And I said, huh, well, would you look at that? You got drunk on Sunday for your birthday? I guess it's late. I almost said early. Happy late birthday, Paul. 5, 6, 7, 8. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We're glad that it's your birthday so we can party too. Hey, happy birthday. Congratulations. Planning, conniving, snickering. Okay, that's not concerning. I picked Skyrim back up and now have a maxed out house and I'm ready to make big monies. Let's go. I have never played Skyrim, but I've heard it's a lot of fun. Lunar with a new job. New job's doing well. Okay. Hi, Ben. Are you gonna go? You don't know what you want to do?
Flying Boxers 1 just extended the stream 30 more minutes.
Okay, I'll Bitch, Hatters. I got you, James. I got you, by the way. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. He's sniffing. He's sniffing. Oh. Hey, buddy. I missed you. Boop. 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 This is him. In all of his glory. Okay, goodbye. He said, get me out of here. Well, I hope you enjoyed your brief sighting. The burnout's so real, but I'm alive trying to... Okay. I mean, honestly, like, in life, you're gonna go through your moments where it's like, wow, I'm exhausted and I have no motivation for everything. You know? But I think it's important to give yourself time and to know that it's normal and to just give yourself grace because that happens to a lot of people. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. And just, like, allow yourself to exist and figure out, like, what you want to do. You know? And there's nothing wrong with that. And by taking the time, sorry, I'm gonna have to blow my nose a decent bit. By taking the time to take care of yourself, you're gonna be able to come back so much like healthier than, you know, being like shaming yourself for it, I guess is a better way to do it. You are the YouTube voice actor. That's so exciting. I remember you saying that. Congratulations. Hades 2, okay. Had my birthday last Tuesday, looking forward to the weekend. Let's go. Visiting my family in a fortnight. That's so awesome. I love when people tell like time in like very unique ways. That's so cool. That's so much fun. Happy late birthday as well, Lilith. Hello, hello. But yeah, I apologize that I have to blow my nose a lot. Like I said, the plane destroyed my sinuses. So I've had to blow my nose a lot, and my right ear is still plugged, and every single time I blow my nose, my ears pop, and then I like lose sound in this ear again. So it's like poof, and then it's like meow. So it's a very interesting sensation. And don't worry, GoFest is next week, so I get to fly, and then I get to hope it doesn't happen again. Is a fortnight a weird way to talk about time? In America, it is. Fortnite here typically refers to the video game. And nobody really knew that Fortnite was a version of telling time until like the Taylor Swift song came out. You know, where it's like, and for a fortnight there we were. Like, if you say Fortnite in America, every single person is gonna think about the shooter. Like the game, if you will. Until very recently, not a singular person would realize that it was like about telling time. It's very interesting. Yeah, it's a nifty little twist between the US and the UK. Oh, Kirst, what if I told you I'd shoot gum the way there and the way back? That's with gum. So I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if my sinuses are just like inflamed because of allergies and that just like exacerbated it, but yeah. Yeah, just take it day by day. You're all good, Logan. You're all good. The Last of Us 2. Okay. Amazing. Hi, Tinkerbocker Schlobberknocker. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Gamer. Okay, chat. I am not gonna waste any more time. We're gonna do this thing because we have so much to do and we can have conversation while we do it. So. James! What the heck?
Flying Boxers 1 has purchased 10 chests.
James, thank you so much for the 10 chests, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Kahula making biscuits. Things we love to see. Our biscuits. Okay, so in case you guys came in late, we have not 1 or 2 or 3, but 4 Twilight Masquerade booster boxes. And we're just gonna go one at a time. We're just gonna go one at a time and just see how far we get. So shout out Casey, shout out Viper, because I did not purchase any of these myself. I did not purchase any of these on my own. They were all gifted to me, and that is a lot of money to be gifted. So I'm all the love to them, all of the support. Sorry, I'm taking a drink real quick, chat. The hydrate's gotta happen a lot, because you'll hear my nose close up a little bit. So I got the sniffles. I don't know what happened with my sinuses, because it's not a sinus infection, but my sinuses are not happy with me after flying, and it has caused me to have a lot of weird little symptoms. But one of my best friends is called Viper. That's so funny. Mayhaps it's the same Viper. So this first booster box is KC's, and we will just go in order. So it'll be a great time, but we can still chat, we can still do stuff as normal. So like if you guys had stuff happen to you guys, if you have lore that you guys want to tell me about and have like side conversations, this is basically a just chatting stream with us talking about boomerang energies. Elephant. Oh my gosh. What a crazy card. What? I'm like fascinated. Okay, I don't want to touch it. Corfish? I think there's still one more card. Yeah, there is. And 𝗔𝗎𝚗𝚗𝚗. Okay. I feel like I have to sleeve that. I don't even know what that is. I've never had a rare card be pulled in that spot before. So we're gonna sleeve that here real quick. I'll show it off to you guys again once I get it in here. Wedding planning's been fun and interesting. Let's go. Congratulations. Literally so happy for you. Stream will be going an extra 30 minutes today because of James's card, by the way, for you guys. So we'll be going for a minute. So shout out James, finally getting able to use the card without being refunded. This be her. Yee. Unfair stamp. So, ace-spec cards are returning TCG feature, if I remember right, so you can only have one of them in your deck. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. See, I know nothing about the TCG. I just collect pretty cards, and I just have my entire binder that's filled with pretty cards. We might actually have to move on to a new binder today. Do you guys want to see it? Hold on, I can show it off real quick. So, this is my binder that I have of all of my cards. So, if you guys want to have a little like eye candy moment, this is the first page. And these are like over the years. So, this is page 1. These guys, it's hard to find it where like it doesn't reflect off the plastic. Just some eye candy for you guys. My brother's one of the groomsmen. He's been trying to bully his way into wearing cowboy boots. Oh my gosh. If you can wear shoes that had been decided he wouldn't get to be a groomsman. Honestly, I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. Like, it's your wedding. And like, your brother of all people should be able to respect the decisions that you make. In my humble opinion. Like, it's just not hard, to be honest. Like, it's simply just not difficult. Especially considering it, like, it's not his wedding. You know, if he wants to wear cowboy boots at his wedding, like, by all means. But he should not be making those calls for your wedding. By any means. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's just a little quirky little thing, you know? Hi, Gabby. Chicago was really fun. Sorry, hold on. Yeah, I don't know what I have, chat. It's just, body is just in an interesting place right now. But we got to go to Second City, which is really fun. It's where like a lot of Saturday Night Live people started out. So it's like a comedy, like improv show. So that was really, really fun. So we got to do that. There's a whole family reunion that happened. So I got to say hi to everyone and see a lot of people that I haven't seen in like a year. So that was really cool. As all of this is happening, Vandy's been in the process of moving. These are a lot of my shinies. Vandy's been in the process of moving while a lot of this has been happening. So we literally did a house tour virtually while we were in Chicago. He applied for his house virtually while we were in Chicago. So it's been a lot. It's been a whole heck of a lot. So it was a very, very busy trip. So I don't know. It was a really, really good time though. Is he getting roommates? Yeah, it's still gonna be the same roommates. So it'll be him, Razor, Ben, and some of you guys might remember Chase, aka Lion, spelled Lyon. former mod of mine. Until he kind of like stepped away for like personal reasons. Still a really good friend though. They'll be moving in, so it'll be those 4. Oh, Nightbot does not like James's links. I was like, hey, yo, what is happening? So, also, hi, Raven. Hello, hello. A lot of these are just hollows that are pretty. Trying to think of what else happened. Apparently the party bus was not able to happen. So his parents got a party limo. So that was an interesting thing. It had, the front of the bus looked like a, what do I call them? Why can't I think of what they're called? A semi, that's what I'm thinking of. The front of the bus was basically a semi, and the entire back was a limo. So it was a limo bus, which I did not know existed. So that happened. That was a very unique thing that I did not know existed, because that's not really in my budget as a human being. So that was a very unique experience that like would not have been able to happen otherwise, you know? Seems like something the parents of Vandy would do. I mean, it was the entire extended family. So like it wasn't even just Vandy's parents. But his extended family, they kind of all like pulled together and got it. So I know they like split it, because then they rented out like part of a restaurant. It was his grandparents' like 60th wedding anniversary. So they used that as like a nice little family reunion, get everyone together. This is getting progressively harder to hold as I turn the pages. So it was really cool though. I got to eat good food. We got to go to 𝗓𝗔𝗓, which is a really good, like, I got to eat the burger that was blessed by Jesus himself, chat. If you guys were there, you know what I'm talking about. If you weren't there, that conversation will mean nothing to you. Yep, the burger blessed by Jesus himself, according to Vandy. These are just a lot of, like, there's some newer cards mixed in. A lot of these are just, like, oldies. How was it? It's my second time having it. I feel really bad because there are, like, 3 foods that I have to be really careful about eating because of how they make my body feel. Like, I'm just super sensitive to them. And one of them is pizza. The second one is burgers. And the third one is pasta. And unfortunately for me, chat, this is like Lynn's luck in a nutshell. What if I told you day 1 of us landing the plane, we go to his sister's house with her husband, and they ordered pizza. Thankfully, I was told that they ordered pizza within enough time of them actually ordering in order for them to get me a white sauce pizza, which makes a lot better for my tummy. And then day 2 for the restaurant, what if I told you that nifty little party limo that we took us to an Italian restaurant? And because they rented out like a corner of the restaurant, there were like 3 options on the menu to choose from. And we had 2 pasta options. So I said, well, I'm gonna have the chicken. And then, chat, we turned around and guess where we ate day 3? A burger place. So, I'm not gonna lie to you. That could also be part of the reason why my body is currently in shambles. Because it's been fighting for its life ever since we got back. Just in general, actually. Like, not even since we got back. It's just been fighting for its life in general. So, I was able to eat something, yes. Yes, indeed. So, My best friend's gluten-free. We can't have a lot of soy or pork. Have you tried like the big Antis like Pepsid? Technically yes. Technically yes. You think that's part of the reason? Me thinks it's most of the reason. I mean, to be fair, like I don't think it would mess with my. This is my Flareon dedication pages, by the way, just so everyone's aware. You're gonna see a lot of Flareons here. So I don't think it would mess with my sinuses as much, is what I'm trying to say. Like, don't get me wrong. I have had digestive issues. And I have sat there and had the moment where I'm like, wow. Yeah. My body hurts a lot. This is pain. This is suffering. And it's probably because I had the 3 foods that I'm not supposed to be able to have 3 days in a row. You know, like that perhaps was like not necessarily like the best call in the book, right? Right. However, for it to affect me this much and make it so like my ears won't unclog, like I don't think that's the reason why, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, it has an impact to an extent, right? Fully willing to admit that. But I don't think it has an impact to that degree. Also, that was my binder. A lot of them have been collected over the years or purchased off people who sold them. Like that Mew card I just bought from a friend of ours because they were selling it for very affordable and I said, I want it. So I got it. Because it was way cheaper than like if I would have gone to a convention and tried to get it off a buyer. So I don't know. That was a nifty moment of panic for your girl though, let me tell you. The fear that I felt when they said, yeah, we're gonna get pizza today. Ah, baby! Baby! Not a God pack. Not a God pack, but friends nonetheless. Look at them. We love them. But yeah, the fear that I felt, being told that we're eating those 3 foods back to back, I said, oh, so I'm just gonna die. My body's just gonna explode and you're gonna have to hose me off the walls. I mean, it all worked out. I'm here, I'm standing. And his family is very kind and very generous. And they really did try to like work hard to like make sure that I wasn't dying, you know? Considering the fact that Vandy has a lot of food allergies, as you guys know, they're very accommodating. This is my formal apology for being 30 minutes late to stream. I'm so sorry. And I shall return my Chaperone and Sabrina Carpenter tickets immediately as punishment for my sins. But you got Sabrina tickets. Congratulations. Speaking of Sabrina tickets, chat. So I tried to sign up for pre-sale. And by tried, I mean I did. I did sign up for pre-sale. And I was logged into Ticketmaster like 20 minutes early, something like that. And I was like, it's Sabrina, right? Like, this is not Taylor Swift. Like, this is not gonna be like Eras Tour, right? So I'm waiting in the queue and it does the little countdown of like, all right, we're gonna start selling tickets in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, you know? And so it hits the point where it's like, all right, here we go. The screen refreshes and it tells me that there's 16,000 people in front of me. 16,000. All of this is Twilight Masquerade, by the way. And I'm like, oh, that's not intimidating. Polls? I only have 2 so far. I've only opened 3 packs though. I have these 2. So we're 2 for 3. 2 for 3. And I'm like, wow, that's intimidating. And I'm I was trying to get tickets for me and Lucky. And so I wait through the queue of 16,000 people. And you know how when you're trying to buy tickets through like StubHub, Ticketmaster, etc., if you will, right? When there's available tickets, the map is blue, right, chat? We're all in agreement that the map is blue when that happens. So what if I told you? I get through the queue of 16,000 people to a map that looks like this. And keep in mind, where it's the black marks, there was nothing there. There was nothing there. Those were just areas I checked. So it was basically sold out. And so I was just like, no, surely there has to be tickets. Surely there is. So I sat there on an empty map for like 10 minutes. And I think what happened was someone was checking out and like either ran out of time or something happened, because for maybe 5 seconds total, like you blinked and it was gone, there was an option for 2 tickets, and I hit buy now like immediately, and it let me add it to my cart, and I got the tickets. And I don't know how, because I was fully expecting to not get tickets out of it. So I did. Oh my good golly. Look at this guy. Look at this fella. Look at how tiny 𝗔𝗎𝗄𝗏 is in the corner. So small. So, I did get tickets. It was just very overwhelming, if you will. And had I not stayed on that screen for 10 minutes, I wouldn't have gotten tickets. Which is nuts. Because, like, Sabrina's famous, right? I did not expect Serena Carpenter to sell out State Farm Arena in less than an hour with pre-sale. Like, it was more stressful than the Eras Tour. I paid less for my Eras Tour tickets with pre-sale, and there were more things available with Eras Tour pre-sale, which is like so shocking. So shocking. Trying to get tickets for Anime Expo back in January was also an experience. Oh, good golly. I'm glad that for all the 3 cons that I've been to, I haven't been in control of buying the tickets. Oh, I'm so sure. Buying tickets is like so stressful. Because then, like, if something goes wrong, like, you can't help but feel responsible, even though, like, it's not your fault, you know? Oh, look at him. He's crochet. So, I don't know. It's just, like, it's a whole thing, you know? I am really grateful, though, because I was messaging, like, the girls group chat here in Georgia, and I was like, hey, guys. Why is Vandy's FaceTiming me? Hey, buddy, old pal.
Hey, I was told to call you.
Oh, you were told to call me?
Yeah, from, the Streamlets.
Okay. Do you wanna see what I got so far?
Yeah, I can show you what I got so far.
I got this guy.
Huge. Love that.
I got this guy.
Oh, you probably love that. That's awesome.
I do like them. They're friends.
They are.
And I got this guy.
Oh, nice. The unfair stamp. That's cool. I got. So here we go. And hopefully chat can see. We got another Carmine.
Oop, hold on. That Carmine goes crazy.
Yeah, it's not the really rare one, unfortunately, I don't think. That's the other one that I pulled, but we got that one. We got a dolphin. You know, we got Palafin. You know, he's whatever.
Okay.
Decent. I also got
Logan
one of the
Trevo wants some life
pinkies,
advice.
you know?
Here it goes.
Okay.
On a scale of apple to
And
star
then the
fruit, rate
really
Vandy's
big
soft
one
choices.
is a special illustration rare 𝗒𝗏𝗏 full art. This is a big one.
Hello?
Yeah, this is a chase card.
How many cards have you pulled? Like, how many packs have you opened?
8 or 9.
Okay. So, more than me so far, but...
Yes.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you stole my shirt.
I did. I didn't mean to. I realized that when I got home. I went...
realized that when I opened your stream.
You what?
I realized that when I opened your stream.
Yeah.
It's okay, though.
I'll give it back to you.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good stream.
I love you, bye.
I love you, bye. So, Vandy's pulled some crazy stuff, chat. We gotta step up our game here. We gotta step up our game. You seen Chapel? Let's go! You gotta do the... Ooh, oh my gosh, my chair. You do the whole, like, H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can't see my hands because they're cut off. But that's so fun. Picking up where we left off. So happy for you. Like, on a real note, that's awesome. I fully... Okay. I fully expect Chapel to be, like, insane next year when it comes to, like, touring. Like, that's gonna be nuts to try to get tickets to. Dave Chappelle, that's so funny. No, Chapel Roan. Which I realized while I was in Chicago that I forgot to upload my reaction to the Patreon. And I panicked. So if you guys like Chapel Roan and you want to see my live reaction to, what is it called? The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, I think is what the album's called. I'll be uploading that to the Patreon. And you can watch it for as little as one singular doll hair. So, very exciting, to say the least. Very, very exciting. So, I will also be uploading my reaction to all of the 21 Pilot music videos. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Is this a rare card, or is this just like how they did the Paradox forms? You listen to Trench? Okay. What are your Trench thoughts? Let me know. Because Trench is deemed as like the holy grail, like 21 Pilots album. Like the 21 Pilot albums of 21 Pilot albums, you know? That's so cool. I could have theoretically seen Sabrina at the same festival, but decided to give my wallet a rest. That's fair. Especially if they're doing, like, different days and everything. That's not rare. The Future and Paradox forms have the half and half graphic. Okay. I wasn't sure. I just don't think I pulled a Paradox yet. So or if I did, I didn't pull the Future ones. You vibed with it, you need more time to digest, but I enjoyed it a lot. To be honest, I feel like you would really like 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝚘𝚗. Like, I wouldn't suggest, me personally, I don't think I can suggest Trench as like a starter album for 21 Pilots people. Because, like, Trench is good. Trench is just very, like, heavy, almost. So, to get people transitioned into 21 Pilots, I literally think in order, I would tell them to go, like, especially if they're transitioning from pop, I would tell people to go 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and then probably 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and then Trench. That's the order I would tell people to do it. For, like, main, like, people who are just familiar with pop music more. But they're still really good. Trench is just, like I said, it's really good, but it's just a very, like, heavy album, and it's very like this is 21 Pilots to their core, which can be like a lot for some people to like adjust to. So I really like Neon Gravestones on that album. That one's really good. Like, Trench just has a lot of the, like, bangers as well. Trench and Blurryface both have, like, the radio hits, if you will. Hi, Mark. Hello, hello. I haven't followed Sabrina in recent years. Recent Sabrina is insane. By the way, Linz, as a collector, what are your thoughts on the non-Japanese cards getting the silver borders? Personally, I'm fine with it. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have an opinion on it. I think it makes them, like, nice, to be honest. Like, it's much more appealing to look at than, like, the yellow border, in my opinion. I will say, I opened Alestrals, like, A-Drives, like, TCG things. They're, like, the quality behind those is honestly, like, astonishing. The cards are, like, really thick. The packaging is really high quality. And I was truthfully just, like, very impressed. And, like, I'm not getting paid to say that. A-Drive has not reached out to me. Like, I haven't been sent anything by A-Drive to say any of that. I was just like, wow. Like, he put his money in. Sorry. But, like, the hollow patterns, like, the cards are just, like, way thicker. Like, I would say... Yeah, like, even with, like, 2 Pokemon cards stacked on top of each other, like, Alestrals is just way thicker. Like, they're way more durable. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just, it's sturdier than, like, 2 Pokemon cards stacked on top of each other. It was a very interesting thing to open. Because Vandy got sent his whole, like, package by A-Drive. And I was like, damn, okay, pop off. Sorry, I almost threw away the energy card. Don't ask me how I did that, but that was something that nearly happened. I much prefer them to the yellow. I feel like it's just less jarring. Like, the silver's just a lot easier on the eyes, especially if, like, the rest of the card doesn't have a yellow color scheme. You know, like, on this Morpeko, you'd be like, okay, fine. You know? But on, like, this card, the yellow would be, like, a lot. You know? Uno No Mercy is an insane game. Oh, hello? Sinistra. A lad. A lad. Yeah, I haven't played it. What is Uno No Mercy? Is it just like a way to play Uno? I'm assuming. Surely. Also, don't feel bad about, like, talking about random stuff, chat. Like, it's so much more entertaining just, like, to talk to you guys than having me be like, all right, Ninetales, Volbeat, Darumaka. You know what I mean? Like, considering the fact that I haven't talked to you guys in, like, a week, I do not mind having, like, actual conversations, you know? So, very, very exciting times. Also, for all the Wuthering Waves people, we get the 1.1 update in 3 days, I believe. So that's super exciting. So, the new House of Dragons season is so good. Wait, is it out already? That's so exciting. Vandy has officially started season 3 of Vampire Diaries, so we have made some solid progress since the start of everything. So, he's cooking. You do not need me rambling about random stuff. How do you feel about the Duraludon buffs, by the way? You and literally Leaf were like the first person I thought of with them. How do they feel? It's Uno with a bunch of new variations on wild cards, reverse cards, and things. It almost makes you a lot more strategic. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So what season is this of House of Dragon? Is it like season 2, season 3? Like, how many seasons are we right now? Because truthfully, I expected my Twitter to be much more flooded with it. And I'm not gonna lie. It hasn't been flooded. And I'm kind of shocked. But Also at the same time, there's been a lot of news on Twitter, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. I don't really know if I want to talk about it, but Twitter's been flooded with other things is what I will say. Twitter has been flooded. We put it on the back burner because we're currently binge watching Chinese drama The Double. Fascinating? Hello? Interesting. Interesting. I also think the ult needs to be unstoppable. As in, like, when you do your big circle? Like, what part of it? Because you can freely walk around in your ult circle. But to be fair, I've also never seen a 𝗔𝗨𝗏𝗏 go down during their ult, unless they get charged, like, while they're doing their basic attacks in the Ring of Fire. Oh. What a pretty holo. Like, I know it's not like a full art, but that's like really pretty actually. It gets CC'd so hard. In the drawing of the circle? I'm gonna put it in a sleeve just because it's really pretty. While setting up the ring. I guess I just don't play 𝗔𝗨𝗏𝗏. I've just never seen someone get CC'd while during it? I don't know what accent that was, but yeah, not really a full art, but it's really pretty. But like I said, it's probably the lack of 𝗔𝗨𝗏𝗏 on my side. Literally at one point we stacked so many cards that my fiance had to draw 36 cards. One of the rules of the game is if you have 25 cards in your hand, you lose. Wow. Okay. What an interesting little twist you have. Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing. Do you just like buy it at the store? I'm assuming you do, right? That's fascinating. I'm just patiently waiting for the second season of The Last of Us. There's not a second season yet? I thought they were like way... Ah! It's an apple tree. Look at all the applins. Look at them. They're vibing. Wow, so many. There's one more card behind it. Okay, it's another Walking Wake. Another pretty one. I'll sleeve them both just to be safe. A bushel of friends. It really is. A bushel. Surely this goes in. There we go. His move is a rolling tackle, and it's a grass fire type move. There we go. Find a friend! That's so pretty. That's the card I would go feral for. The art on rares goes so hard. Have you seen it? I don't think so. I don't think I've seen the Growlithe and all that. If I'm not mistaken. You're in a restaurant yesterday and realized some of my coworkers were at a table near me. You could hear them talking about you? Were they talking shit? Surely they weren't. If you mean to tell me that you were at a restaurant and you heard your coworkers talking shit about you from a table away, I literally would have entered my villain era at that exact moment in time. Like, I would have transcended. Like, villain era starts that very second. Like, the shit I would have said. I was surprised Dragon Tail didn't get changes as far as I'm aware. I don't know. All I know is he got like 8 different changes. Let's just say work the next day was very awkward. Were they aware? Were they aware that you were there? Like, there's so many questions that I have about this entire thing. Like, were they aware that you were hearing everything? Did you say things? Like, I have so many questions. Very cute nails, by the way. I love the color. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. For all my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, I got them at Target. They're fake. But they're like the highest quality fake nails I've ever used. I made sure to stop at the table and say goodbye before I left. I'm gonna let my petty out slowly. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm genuinely in awe. I wouldn't have guessed. I wouldn't either. So, like, to be honest, I was at work and someone came by and I was like, hey, I love your nails. And she goes, thanks, they're fake. I got them from Target. And I was like, there's no shot. And she goes, no, they're literally the best quality fake nails I've ever gotten. So I got them. And now I am also here to tell you guys, hey guys, you would never know that these fake nails are fake nails, but they're the highest quality fake nails I've ever gotten. And I got them from Target. Hey, we got the one Vandy got. Palafin. Palafin. I like how it's transparent enough to where you can see his tail underneath. I think that's like a really cool touch about it, because it looks like that's like the wave, you know what I mean? Like, it's really cool. It's just the little touches, chat. Just be like, hey guys, I want to be sure I said bye to you on the way out. That's so, oh. Calix, I literally would have gone feral. It's because I got a manager fired for being inappropriate to a person, and certain people are still loyal to that manager. The things that I could say, but I won't. The things that I could say, but I won't. Chat, all I'm gonna say is it's not hard to be a semi-decent. And I'm not even saying decent. I'm saying a semi-decent person. Like, it's really just not. It's it's insane how difficult people make it seem to just be human. Just like okay. Just like mid at best. You know? Tolerable even. Tolerable. I've seen the lore. Oh no, it's not even lore. He just owned up to it. He straight up said it happened. As of today, he made a statement and he said it happened. And that is all I will say on the matter. Because my blood is boiling. Chat, again, it's just not tolerable. It's just not difficult to be a tolerable person at best. It's really just not. Some people may tell you otherwise or make you believe otherwise. A confession. Indeed. If you want to read it on your own time, you're more than welcome to. I don't want to start that conversation over here. Because truthfully, if someone tried to rebuttal me, I might explode. I might actually explode. And I don't think I want to have that be how I spend my energy today. Not that I'm opposed to it. I just don't want to open the floor to it. So. Cards Against Lynn's Manatee noted. Imagine it's just Cards Against Humanity, but it's all the weird random shit I've said on stream. That'd be crazy. A wild time. What a crazy card. Hello, Enamorous? Why does she look like that? Why is she fabulosa? Okay. An icon? Imagine thinking Spindo was the most goated Pokemon to ever exist. Honestly, Spindo's like a snowflake. They're 1 in a million, and all of them are unique. I've heard so much evil doing while I went to grab caffeine and brownies, and I want to throw hands. Teehee! Hi, Casey. We're opening up your booster box. We're opening your booster box. Thank you so much for the gift. Hi, Casey is... Not Casey, sorry. I said hi to you. Hi, Cody. I had two, like, sounding names right at the same time. We got Casey and Cody. It's happening. It's happening. I also showed off the wallet and the t-shirts. Well, I guess one's a tank top. But they were really cool. I showed them off. If you want to wind back stream, you definitely can. But they're very cool. Very neat. Very cozy. I do like the wallet. The wallet is very, like, Pokemon sleep coated. Very, very Pokemon sleep coated. Eee! Sorry, scoot it over. Finn is in. Shout out Caretaker. We haven't pulled Aggron yet. Hello, Aggron. I can show you the pulls that we've gotten so far, Casey. Give me just a second. Okay. Alrighty. So far, we have Palafin, Applin. We have two of these Walking Wakes. They're technically hollows, but they looked really cool, so I put them in sleeves anyways. We have Sinistcha. We have the Unfair Stamp. We have Sunflora. And we have the Ogerpon. So, that's what we pulled so far. We're about a little over halfway through the booster box. But we have dedicated today to opening packs. So, an expansion pass with Vandy quotes. So we were in the kitchen today and we were like making breakfast, all that kind of stuff. And Ben turns over from the living room and goes, you know, guys, I can't wait for you guys to be like walking down the aisle and at the altar with like, you know, the preacher. And he turns around and says, all right, guys, say your vows to each other. And Vandy holds your hands and he looks you in the islands and he says, you know, you're just my favorite son of a nutcracker. And I literally about lost it. I was like, that is the most Ooh! We have the grass and the fire one. Look at us go. We just need water now. I almost choked on my brownie. You're just my favorite little son of a nutcracker. Yeah, it's Vandy's shirt. I borrowed it and then I left his house and forgot I was wearing it. But like that's just permanently ingrained in my brain now. And I don't know where he got that term. Because that's a very like niche saying to add to your vocabulary. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever met another person call someone a son of a nutcracker before. But he owns it. He owns it. I've only ever heard Mandy say it. That's what I'm saying. Like, where did it come from? That shirt is not a good look. Listen, it's blue. You can just see UK. I'm representing the UK. See? Yep. Yep. See? The UK's #1. Yay, Britain! Woo! Crazy! That's all you need to see. Did I fix it? Surely I fixed it. Surely I fixed it. University of Kentucky? No. If he says, what the fluff at the altar? Ah, shit, I know. She's only saying that because Taylor's there right now.
Technically Taylor's not even there, and I was actually really close to moving to the UK because I got accepted to like one of the top universities in the entire world that only accepted 25 applicants, and I was actually supposed to move out there, and then the pandemic happened and it ruined my entire life and my ability to go overseas because my best friend is going to school in Germany and I was going to go to school in the UK. But yeah, it's definitely there because of Taylor, for sure.
Lore! It's not much better than North Carolina Tar Heel Blue. Listen. I'm just here. To me, it is but a shirt, chat. It is but a shirt that I borrowed. And that's about all the lore I can... all the lore I can tell you. I said, hey, do you have a shirt I can borrow? He said, sure, here's one that's oversized so it's comfy for you to sleep in. And I said, okay. And he's saying goated after you say I do. As long as it's not Cornhusker Red, we're good. I actually think I threw out all my like Cornhusker stuff. I don't think I have anything Husker related anymore. That's so funny. Hi, 𝗔𝗎𝗔𝗘𝗓. Hello, hello, gamer. Your emote should be done by the end of this weekend, by the way. By the way, probably honestly like way sooner than the end of this weekend. As long as something doesn't come up, I should be able to get a fast turnaround. So we literally just got back and it's been a time. What? Look at this. Look it. Look it. It's a family of bears and one singular Munchlax. Why is Munchlax looking at his butt like that? Is it a god pack? It is not. Not a god pack. But still a really pretty card. That card is worth like 50 bucks. We're gonna sleeve it real quick. I like him. Hey, yo, Linz. No, listen. He's literally staring at his butthole. Focus. Look it. He's got one thing on the mind and it's booty. Top 5 cards in the set. Wow. Chat, look at us go. We're doing crazy. Almost done with Hurricane Wars and I'm going to the library tomorrow. Okay. I'm really glad I wasn't still eating. Sorry, chat. Listen, I'm unfiltered. Vandy said you're gonna be like, ah, son of a nutcracker, dang, flabbit, goated, with Riz. You know, I don't know, pick his other words. And I'm just a lot more unhinged over here. That's just really what it is. Vandy has a filter, I don't. I thought he was staring at his tail, but you could be right. But what's the tail attached to? Booty! You can't have one without the other. Hey! We now have all 3 of the mass. No, well, technically there's 4, sorry. Chat, raise your hand if you also forget that Rock Ogerpon exists. Because I forget that Rock Ogerpon exists. I forget all the time. At least I realized it in relatively fast time. But there she be. Wow. All right. We keep it going. I still forget that Groudon isn't a fire type. Yeah, that was really misleading. Yeah. Pokemon likes to do cheeky little things like that. One of my personal things that I haven't forgiven them for is in the movie that conveniently Groudon is in as well. They really gas up 𝗼𝚘 to be like a mythical, at least at best. And so, like, my entire childhood growing up, I'm like, oh my god, 𝗼𝚘's so crazy. It's like my favorite mythical because they're like, wow, it's the disaster saver. And like no other Pokemon really has that like level of lore. And so, I don't know. I really thought that 𝗼𝚘 was way cooler than he is growing up. My entire life. Shadow Iron Leaves. They did that with Lucario. Yeah, Lucario was the second time they did it. Me with Unknown? Honestly, yeah, that's true. Like, it's treated like it's a mythical, but it's not. Did you want saucy nuggets from Wendy's? No, it's okay. I'd rather not waste your DoorDash gift card. I know, a crazy concept, right? But I would rather not waste your money. I love the Lucario movie. Lucario movie is honestly like one of my favorites of all time. Lucario and the Mystery of Mew goes crazy. Like, especially the fight scene that happens at the beginning. Back when, like, Unbeatable got its own, like, AMV, basically. The saucy nuggets from Wendy's are awesome, by the way. I beg to differ, unfortunately. It may be a fact that, like, you got yours fresh. Or something like that. But I got mine from DoorDash, and it was, like, inedible. Like, they were so soggy. Oh! Kieran!
Logan Prevost says, it's time to jam. Get some cat jams in the chat.
Crazy. Crazy. Can I please open this? Where's the top? I found the top. But no, I got saucy nugs delivered and they were like soggy because they just sat in the sauce for so long. And yeah, it's just a whole thing, right? They were soggy, they were spongy, the sauce was horrible. I don't know, my favorite part of the story was that I ordered spicy nuggets with no sauce and then they sent me saucy nugs, which is like really is kind of funny in hindsight. Like, it's just a really funny like turn of events, if you will. But in the moment, it was really devastating because it was right before work. It was low-key kind of devastating. Anyways, that's Kieran, everyone. Listen, Casey, that's a lot of money. I can't ask for that. Like, those are so, like, rare and valuable. I've never had a bad order from Wendy's from DoorDash. Well, if they just would have sent me what I ordered, it would have been a whole different experience. It's just that I ordered spicy nuggets with no sauce and a large fry. That was my order. And I was sent saucy nuggets. Which, like, it sounds like a first world problem. And, like, I'm not here to sit and say it wasn't. However, it was, like, my food right before work, and it was a very heartbreaking moment. It was a very, very heartbreaking moment. Another Iron Leaves. Extra sauce for this lucky streamer girl. Arby sent me the wrong item. Forgotten entire meals, forgotten appetizers, forgotten drinks. Wow. Yeah, not a fan of that. At least you got a full refund. I did. I did. That was a very good thing. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had a good DoorDash experience since then. And I feel bad, right? Because at this point, they're gonna think that I'm lying to them. And they're gonna be like, wow, this chick complains about every single thing that she gets. I just don't know what has happened recently, but they have messed up like every single one of my orders recently. Like instead of getting 1 large pizza, they sent me 4 smalls. It's just been like a very interesting adventure that we've been on. And I just don't really know what to do about it. To be honest. To be completely honest with you guys, chat. California Chicken Cafe. I think that might be a California only thing, because I also have not heard of that. While being patient, thank you. Yeah, I have a bit of a line. How many people do I have? As soon as I finish 𝗏𝗧𝗃𝚗𝚗, I have 3 people in front of you. I'm in the shading portion of 𝗏𝗧𝗃𝚗𝚗, so I just gotta color his. And then, whoop! And then there's 3. And then there's you. Oops! Spoilers! Accompanying flute! Snorlax. Palafin. That already made my day. Listen, ooh! Very ironic considering Vandy's stream. If only this were shiny, that would be like hilarious. We have a Luxray EX. Wow! Ordered chicken tenders from Applebee's and got their chicken Alfredo instead. That's so shocking. There's a bubble tea place 5 minutes from my house and they're pretty good. Okay, we love bubble tea. Shout it out. Big bubble tea fan. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited to try like authentic Hawaiian cuisine. Like that's gonna be so good. And just like such a niche experience because like, you know, you can get authentic like Mexican food, Chinese food and stuff like that. But I have never seen like an authentic like Hawaiian cuisine place anywhere in America. Like you can probably get it closer to like the South or like maybe California, but at least where I'm at, like that just doesn't exist. At least not that I've seen. There could be it and I just haven't seen it, but I don't know. Very excited. That'd be very cool. It was also very shocking to be in Chicago and they had Nando's there. They had Nando's, and for those of you who don't know what Nando's is, it's like the #1 chicken restaurant in the UK. Maybe not #1, but it's like, they're always told like, hey, if you go to the UK, you have to go to Nando's, right? So, it was very wild seeing that. I didn't get to try it, but I feel like I've got to try it in like, I feel like I have to do it in the UK. Because I looked it up and there are a lot of videos of like how the US version doesn't hold up to the UK version. But I was very shocked to see it. I was like, wait a minute. That's Nando's. Hi, Frog. Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. You tried Dutch for the first time? No, Dutch is amazing. Oh! Double Lucario. Sorry, chat. I'm still recovering. Look at him. What a fella. Lucario back to back. I've not met one Brit that doesn't talk about Nando's. Source Patters. That's so funny. What are you conversing about? We are conversing about anything and everything. Right now we're talking about Nando's. While also talking about restaurants. While also talking about messed up orders we've gotten from DoorDash. Feel free to talk about whatever you want. Is this? Oh, it's just the shading. Sorry, I thought I spilled something on here and that it was broken. Greek food is really good. I don't know. I have yet to have like a life-changing Greek experience. Like I've had Greek food before, but I don't know. Like maybe I'm just not eating it from the right places. Or like maybe they just use like bad ingredients, which could also be a thing. You know, like that really cheap like iceberg shredded lettuce. Like a lot of them use that. So I don't know. I have yet to be like, wow, this was crazy. I want to go back. Ooh, look at this Torkoal. Wow, little guy. Is it a god pack? It is not. Can I talk about how I wish I was on social media so people could post pictures of people and let them roast me? Wait, what? I want to be roasted so bad? Why? It's a lot better in the USA. Listen. I'm not gonna lie, like, unless I'm getting like their, I don't remember what they call them, but like their bowl that they have where it's mashed potatoes is the base and like the tiny little like popcorn chicken bites on top with like the gravy and the cheese and all that kind of stuff. Like that's the only thing I'll get from KFC. And that's if I'm like it's really cold outside and you just want like a cozy little meal that feels like you're being hugged on the inside out. Like that's what I would get. But like outside of that, I don't think I would go to KFC. It just seems like it would give me a tummy ache. Yeah, it makes you feel icky. Do you guys ever just make 2 Hot Pockets for dinner and remember you... Sorry, I got distracted. Remember the time you had $40 in your bank account? No, just me having pizza. What? The famous bowl? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. I haven't been there in a minute. Because I only get them on like those rare occasions, you know? Yassified and amorous. But they're... All I know is it's fire. And it's also really good if you make them from home. Hot Pockets and Bagel Bites! The staple. The staple. How could you go without it? Alrighty. We have, I think, 2 packs after this one left. And this will be the end of the KC pack. Shout out KC once again for sending me all of the boosters. Not all the boosters, but like a booster. And all of the gifts. Because the other 3 are from the GOAT Viper. Look at this Ting Lu. Hello? Look at that art. That's crazy. So we had 2 goats send me 2 packages. So. Aww. My dog is laying down with her back legs in her dog bed and the rest of her body out of her bed. That's so funny. I love when dogs are just like little goofballs. Little silly lads. I almost bought a Lunchable today out of nostalgia. Honestly, I think the dessert pizza ones still hold up. I'm happy you got a top 5 chaser card. Honestly, it was so cool. We've gotten good pulls for sure. All right, we have this pack and 1 left in the box, and then I'll give you guys a little like a recap of what we pulled. Darumaka, Pheasantipity. Remember Dunkables? I don't think I ever used them, but like I know the name. Next will be an Evolving Skies ETB for nostalgia, and it has the Eevees on it. But like, do you want me to open it? Like, I don't know if I want to open it, you know? I feel like it's just like... I feel dirty. It's up to you at this point. Maybe.
𝗏𝗏𝗏 says, raises hand. Anyone else have to work 10 days straight for a day off?
Oh my gosh. No, not me. I heard you like your new job, right? You said it was fun. I was there on Vandy's stream when you talked about it. I'm glad that you are in a much better work environment than before, because I'm not gonna lie, your old one was a little concerning. Last card is Ogerpon. We ended where it all started. All right, as a little recap, from Casey's very generous ETB, we have Torkoal, Luxray EX, followed by Luxray EX. Shocking. We have Kieran. Sorry, they're stuck together. We have the Wellspring Max. Yep, that's the one. Blood Moon Ursaluna. Teal Mask Ogerpon. Sunflora. The Unfair Stamp. Sinistra. These aren't really rare, but they looked really pretty, so I sleeved them because I could. Applin. Palafin. And the Fire Mask. Let's go. And those are the pulls we got. Alrighty. Honestly, Casey, that's if you even send it to me, because I feel bad taking that out of your possession, if you will. You had yesterday and today off, and next week is scheduled for 4th of July. I got scheduled tomorrow. Ew, disgusting. Disgusting. I'm so sorry, Frog. I hate that for you. When's the Pogo trip to New York? GoFest is next week. So I'll be back basically for a week to stream for you guys on days that I don't have work. And then we'll be out of town for really short. We'll be out of town next weekend. And then I'll be back. It's already 4th of July already. Where did Pride Month go? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Okay, chat. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. And then we'll probably only have time for one more, if not like half of one more. I'm not gonna open all 4 today, just because it's like very unrealistic when it comes to time. On top of the fact that like I have the sniffles, my body just isn't like at 100% right now, if you know what I mean. But big shout out one more time to Casey, and we will begin the Viper packs. Or boxes, I guess I should say. Your birthday's 3 days after the 4th of July. Happy early birthday. Very, very happy early birthday. If I am live anytime around then, let me know and we will sing happy birthday to you. But give me just a second, chat. I'm going to use the bathroom. I will let you play words if you guys want to. Sorry, I'm getting it. It logged me out. Hi, Ace. How's it going? Okay. And then we need to do okay. Here you guys go. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'm gonna make it so that doesn't blow your ears out. No. Okay, here you guys go. I'll be right back. Okay, give me just a second. another one.
But I do have a surprise. 𝗵𝗡𝗍𝗔. He wants down. Okay.
A rare Bentley sighting. I'm gonna finish eating my toast while you guys finish. Honestly, that was really great. I'm so content now that I have one other, or like, I guess the other half of my toast. The other half of the toast in my body. I just like randomly got really hungry really fast. My mom has dinner downstairs, so like we're still good. However, all right. 𝗔𝗓𝚔𝗎𝗓 and cheese. It is time for box number 2. Shout out Viper. First box is from KC. Box 2, 3, and 4 are from Viper. So we'll either get all the way through this box, or we will get as far as my body will let me go without exploding, truthfully. Truthfully, that is the goal, is to just see how far I can go without my body exploding. So we're just gonna start it. And hopefully we can make some solid progress without my body being mad at me. So we will see, but obviously if I have to stop, it's not because I want to, it's because I don't want to get sick right before the 4th of July and more traveling and like getting back to work this weekend when it's going to be like 100 degrees outside. So. Okay, here we go. Fighting energy. That's what I'm worried about, is getting sick before vacation. Yeah. I mean, I have like a full week to like recover, so. You don't want your tummy to hurt and be a coward about it? Excuse you. When did we decide that? What? No, I don't want to be a coward about my tummy hurting. I don't. I really don't. I know, like, I feel like this entire year has just, like, flown. Like, I feel like I say that every single year. But, like, I literally feel like it was February, like, 2 weeks ago. Like, unironically. The fact that it's already July. And if July goes as fast as August, or if July goes as fast as June did, that means it's gonna be almost August. That's what I'm trying to say. And August is when, like, Worlds happens, like, August is just a very busy month. That would be a fun year anime convention. It's so exciting. It's June still. I mean, we got like 5 more days left of June, right? If I'm not mistaken. Like 5-ish. Ooh, 𝗟𝗡𝚗𝚗. Let's go. What a pretty card. So pretty. Listen, Casey, I want you to spend money on yourself first. I appreciate all the gifts, but you should be buying and doing self-care for yourself first and foremost. And that's part of the taco talk there, mister. You to go to the zoo with your significant other Thursday? Yay! That's so exciting. Congratulations. I'm just trying to get this card in the sleeve, and it is not wanting to go. There we go. Yippee! You've given me the taco talk plenty of times. I'm aware. I just want you to listen to it and buy things for yourself. My mind heard August and by Taylor Swift, so now I'm singing along. You know what? That's fair. That is very, very fair. Hopefully you get to do something fun. A very fun time. And all I'm saying, chat, is plans for like August, September-ish. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be bonkers. It's gonna be nutty. So, I'm very excited for you guys. Because it is stuff that will positively impact you guys. I just can't tell you much about it yet. Skarmory. And Tinglu. It was a froggy boy. That's a very, very good point. Also, chat, is anyone playing Rogue right now on the side? Any pokey Rogue civilians? You're overthrowing the government with Bentley? No. It's not on the to-do list, unfortunately. The patriarchy, on the other hand. Let me tell you. Yes, fantastic. Can you tell me who has Pokérust today? Because it should have switched over. I know it was Fomantis, Ponyta, and someone yesterday. Who's got Pokérust today? Is it anyone of note? Anyone notable, if you will? I got you, Logan. Frog, there's no A in stretch. So if you do that, it'll work. There you go. Let me get Logan's here first. And then I got you. Oh, it logged me out? Weird. Hold on. I'll log back in.
You know what they say? Time flies when you're a big ball of fucking depression and anxiety.
True. Okay, that's all I have to do, right? 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝚔𝚐𝚗𝚏𝚐𝚔? Pachirisu! Ah! Ah! I might have to do a run with Pachi. Alright. Ooh, my back just popped like crazy. Okay. And we stretch. What did Bri redeem? Oh, you just checked your pop runs amount. Sorry. Okay, I thought it was saying that I had. I had to do something. The world champ? Allegedly. Allegedly, the world champion has Pokérust today. 𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏. And now we hydrate. You've been playing a roguelike game called 𝗏𝗏𝗏? Interesting. Interesting. I had not heard of that one yet. And the hydrate? I got you. I got you. Alright. I'm playing the old Dragon Ball games because I'm excited for Sparkling Zero. Is that a new Dragon Ball game that's coming out? You would think that I would know more about Dragon Ball because of me working for 𝚑𝚘𝚅, but alas. I was not aware of that one. Oh, interesting, Lunar. Okay. Very intrigued. Because Callum typically doesn't, like, promote stuff unless it's good, you know? I have to blow my nose again. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. Whew. Hi, Pokeball. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. Is this a giveaway? It is not, unfortunately. All of these packs were gifted to me by viewers, so I would just feel bad giving them away because they were given to me as a gift, you know? You know what I mean, Jellybean? Sorry you came in on me blowing my nose. It's a little awkward. I'm recovering from whatever this is. It's the opposite of a giveaway. Hisuian Growlithe. Look at the babies. Alright, we have Tatsu. Seeking. We pulled so many Alakazams. It might just be the super common, like, last card. Luigi's Mansion 2 is releasing already? Okay. I had no idea. I will say, a game that I downloaded recently, I was influenced to buy it. And when I bought it, I immediately got a lot of mods to go with it because I said, wow, this character customization sucks. I got Dragon's Age Inquisition. So I'm at the very, very, very beginning of it because I downloaded it like literally right before I left. But I got a whole bunch of mods for it. My character actually looks fire. Doesn't look ugly. So I'm very excited to play more of it because I haven't played any Dragon Age games because I didn't have an Xbox growing up. So, or a PlayStation for that matter. So I just never like got the option to do it. But like, this is my player, chat. Like, high-key kind of fire, right? High-key kind of fire. We love her. That's a person, all right. That, you know what? Honestly, fair. You'll be hosting tournaments for Sparkling Zero? Okay, I didn't even know that was a game that was like capable of doing tournaments with. Let's go. Congratulations. She's seen some stuff like all, well, to be fair, with the way the game starts, technically, yes. I'm like literally in the tutorial portion of it still. And it was like after I finished the tutorial that Vandy's like, hey, I love Dragon's Age. That was like one of my favorite games. That'd be so crazy if we played it together. And I was like, yeah, it only took me like 9 hours to get all the mods for my character customization and going through all of it because I'm so like, I take my character building very seriously. And I was like, yeah, I can do
it all over again for sure. Yep, definitely will. So, that was a silly thing. Opinion on the direct? Oh yeah, I didn't stream it. I don't know. I think it's a really good direct to like close out like the life cycle of the Switch before we get Switch 2. I'm not upset about the fact that it was a lot of remakes. Really excited for Zelda fans. Like, I know it's made by just like, you know, it's the chibi, it's basically BDSP but Zelda, right? But I know that like how long Zelda characters typically have to like wait for another game. So super happy for Zelda people. I don't know, I think it was cute, to be honest. How long did your 𝗟𝗏 character take? When it came to like the basic customization of like the face, the hair, the eyes, the everything else like that, like I definitely took my time with it, but like outside of that, what customization? Do you want uniform A, B, C, or D? You know? That's the most like, I don't want to say the most heartbreaking thing about. Ooh! Chat! The Greninja fans! They looked up from their homework and said, wow! Look at them go. Shout out Greninja fans. Have a good night, Pokeball. I appreciate you. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I got a notification from PayPal that I paid like 99 cents to some program. I think it's my Google storage. And I thought it said $99. And I literally about shat my pants. I'm gonna keep it so real. I was like, what just happened? Thought I was getting hacked in real time. I did have that happen once. One time I was streaming and I got hacked by Russian people. So I started getting a whole bunch of emails in Russian. They didn't get access to anything. But it was really funny. It was just like a bit. I was like, oh no, chat, the Russians are hacking me again. And like normally that would be a figure of speech, but like I actually have the emails in Russian. The thing that's really funny about it too was they were hacking like my Origin account. You know, like what you play like The Sims and stuff on? That's what they really wanted. They very adamantly wanted my Origin account. So, you know, I hope the Russians are enjoying my Sims. Because that's all they got on there. So. It was thankfully 99 cents. They saw your Sims account and was jealous. I don't know why. Because there's like nothing on there. There's nothing on there. But I mean, whatever works. You know, whatever gets them going. Whatever makes them feel motivated. I'm here for it. Wow. Enhanced hammer. 𝗂𝗏𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗𝚗 Oh, he's back. We have 2 of them.
2 of them. Is it a god pack? It is not. It is not. Miitobi is rated mature in Russia. That's hilarious. That's a banger fun fact. I'm so happy we have 2 of the Sunflora card. It's so cute. We love Sunflora in this household. So happy to be there. Would you rather have shiny Politoed or shiny Greninja? Politoed, for sure. For sure. I love shiny Politoed. Not to say that there's like anything wrong with Greninja's color scheme. I just like Politoed more. That's the correct answer. Oh, thank heavens. Let me tell you, the Greninja fans, they're intimidating sometimes. So I just had to be sure. All right, Vorum, Probopass. Look at this guy. He's a little bird's nest. He's so cute. Look at him. Aww. Is it a god pack? It is not. I know the Lotad's so silly. Hold on. I'll show you guys the Lotad if you weren't paying attention to it before. 2 full arts back to back. Focus. Look at the Lotad. He's so silly. He's so silly. Can we talk about the fact that says assault laser? Like it's so aggressive.
And for what?
Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Should have a subathon goal for Lindsay's next subathon to make it so she has to watch Dragon Ball. I'm good. I'm good. I get enough Dragon Ball content from Carthu. Like, I've already learned a lot of the, you know, who can and can't ride the flying Nimbus. You know, how old was Goku when he learned about sex? Like, I've educated myself. Goku versus Frieza. Beerus. I think it's Piccolo. You know, there's the guys, and I'm aware of the guys. We've gotten to know each other. You know? Giselle swap Demon Slayer from the last one? I do. I do indeed. I like the Snorlax card where it's but first food. That's so funny. They have an instrument as a character? I thought they did. It starts with a P. I know that much. Like, I could be wrong. Who's General Tao? The General, clearly. It's in the name. He's a general. Most people call him General Tao. Hope this helps. You can typically find him in the place where the general stays, you know. Most people know where that is because he's the general. Phantom! Aaron! Ooh! It's me and Unite! Body slamming people with my egg. You can find him in the general store. One could dare even say Dollar General. Blissey. Talk about a bliss assist, chat. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Okay. We might be able to finish this box off. We'll see. I don't want to make any promises, but I can breathe out of my nose currently, and that's a really big thing. And still match Blissey's shiny isn't green? I mean, I guess, yeah. It's definitely... Green would have been better than what it is, you know? I would have liked yellow. I think yellow and white could be really cool. Kind of like how Licky Licky's is. Really just any color. Like light blue would have been cool too. But like having it be green to match Chansey does. It does make a lot of sense. Yassified Enamorous. Yeah, the washed out color is just really sad. I feel bad for the Pokemon that have like washed out shinies. It's just sad, you know what I mean, chat? It makes me feel bad for the Pokemon. They deserved better. You know, if Charizard can get a new shiny, Blissey should be able to as well. I'm gonna say it. If Charizard can get a new shiny, everyone else should be able to as well. Golden Luxray. Luxray is really cool. Glimmet and another Walking Wake. I'm not gonna sleeve this one because we already have 2 of them sleeved, but it's still really cool. It's the assassin guy Goku fights as a child. He threw a very giant stick and rode it. Honestly, kind of fire. It's like, hey, you want to... Nope, I'm not going to say that. I am not giving you guys clips to say out of context. You guys have enough of those. Okay. Basic energy. 𝗔𝗓𝚘𝚗𝚗𝚘. Careful, SpongeBob. Froakie. Phantom. Slugma. The bug catching set. Aggron. Clefable. Brute Bonnet. Darmanitan. And Heatran. Wow, look at that art. It's so nifty. High def. Enhance. Yeah, no, that's exactly what I was going to say, Lunar. That's exactly what I was going to say. Let me just... Congratulations, you got it! Congratulations! Alright. Electric Energy. Kadabra. Hawlucha. Tangrowth. Venipede. Love Ball. Glimmora. Ariados. Spinarak. Slugma. And Ogerpon. But not the cool Ogerpon. The lesser cool Ogerpon. Okay. We're back at it. Water Energy. Phione. Girder. Venipede. Aeron. Glalie. Ogre's Mask. Probopass. Kilowattrel. Okie dokie. Another Walking Wake. Wow. We haven't gotten too many polls yet. I feel like they have to be all in the last half. Where like maybe in the other one, a lot of them were at the front. We'll see. We shall see. Watch, I'll pull something crazy right now. Leaf Energy. Chansey. Dracloak. Poliwhirl. Tangela. Accompanying Flute. Slurpuff. Milotic. Reverse Hollow Ducklet. Reverse Hollow Flabébé. And... see? I told you we'd pull something. Another Wellspring Mask Ogerpon EX. That's a mouthful. Try saying that 10 times fast. You can't. See, chat, you just have to manifest a little bit. I like how the move... Chat, pick your move. Are you Sob or are you Torrential Pump? Which one are you? Tag yourself. Let me know. My signature move is Sob. Alright. Leaf Energy. 𝚑𝚑𝚘𝚑𝚑. Litwick. Poochyena. Palisand. The Jamming Tower. Glaceon. Sandslash. Another unfair stamp. Wow. Phione. And Pheasantipity. It seems mildly suggestive. I didn't even take it like that. To be fair, for what it's worth, chat, I also would have chosen Sob. We can all just be team Sob together. Okay. Unfair stamp is just Pokemon know you. Honestly, fair. Let them know. Teach them the lore of their people. We have Water Energy. Tadbulb. Applin. Swirlix. My back hurts. Litwick. Cook. Palafin. Tatsugiri. Applin. Palisand. Ooh! This is one of the top ones in the set, right? If I'm not mistaken? Look at this card. Chat, I told you they were all in the back. We manifested to the highest degree. Look at us go. What a pretty card. Wow, sleeving so carefully. Look at us go. Now that it's in the sleeve, I can touch it. So pretty. Wow. Things we love to see. I should probably get like my Charizards that I pulled graded. I feel like that's probably smart. Just because I don't care about the turnaround time, you know? The ones that I got from the last set. I feel like that's probably a smart idea. Since we're getting some insane pulls in the last few. Look at this Clefairy. How do you not love her? Jay, thank you so much for the 5 biddies over on Twitch. Thank you, gamer. Appreciate you. Oh my gosh! The survival brace? Is it a god pack? It is not. Oh wait, there's one more. There's one more, sorry. Groudon. Okay, never mind. I need that IRL. These trainer cards are crazy. Like the neon pink in the background is nuts. Brace for impact. Is it because I need the survival brace? Is that the lore? Is that the lore? The one and only? Eek. All right, here we go. We run it back. Fighting Energy. Timber. Spinarak. Growlithe. Poliwag. Iron Bundle. Lucian. Darmanitan. Reverse Hollow Snorlax. Reverse Hollow Palafin. And Iron Leaves. I'm still in shock over the degree in which I called that we were gonna start getting good pills. What are your thoughts on Cerulege? I haven't played it. I honestly just like have been so busy traveling, working, etc. I have not played it, and I have not played against it, but I've had one on my team and it seems like it does really well. Like I've pocketed it before, but I don't know, it seems fun. I will say, for those of you who care about Unite leaks, apparently Ho-Oh is real. So Ho-Oh will be coming. It's the anniversary Pokemon. You'll be able to get it for free like you did with Mewtwo and Zacian and all those guys. Another Luxray EX. Pop off. Apparently Armarouge is also going to come. Apparently Palafin and Finizen were also in the files. So was Cyclizar, Koraidon, and I think I'm forgetting someone else. Also, just because they're in the files does not mean they're playable. However, those Pokemon are in the data mine files. Not guaranteed to be playable, but they're in there. Yes, indeed, Cyclizar. Again, does not guarantee to be playable, but is a Pokemon allegedly, if we are to trust these individuals, that it, I don't know. Allegedly, it's going to be in the game in some way, shape, or form. It could also just be for like a battle mode, you know? Like how Tinkaton was added to the game, but it wasn't actually playable. You know? That's all I'm saying. Heracross. Sandshrew. Monkey Dory. Some event Bossmon. Yeah, I could see it. I could definitely see it. Unless it's the, like, Pokemon Day one, you know? How we got Miraidon for Pokemon Day last year. Or I guess this year. Like, Koraidon could be next year's. You know? Make Miraidon or Koraidon the Zapdos of Rayquaza. That could also be cool. Honestly, I would be shocked if we don't get a new map. You know? So, we'll see. I'll be in Hawaii. So if they're gonna announce it, they would probably announce it there, you know? A lot of people have been talking about the other, like, MOBA game that Timmy started making. It's like Age of Kings or something like that. I forget what it's actually called. But people are just, like, in awe of, like, what Timmy is capable of doing when they care about their game. So I've seen a lot of, like, discourse about how people wishing Unite was cared for in the way that that game is. It's been 3 years since Unite started. Yes, 3 or 4. I forget. But I don't know. A lot of people are talking about like potentially leaving Unite for that game. I hope you're doing well though, Jay. Imagine a Zelda MOBA. I mean, listen. All it takes is for developers to care about their game, and people will stick around. You know? I think Pokemon Sleep is a really good example of that, actually. Like, the amount of feedback they listen to, the amount of stuff they constantly keep you, like, going towards. Like, honestly, had they not given me, like, a new event every 2 weeks, I probably would have stopped playing Sleep. Because, like, they haven't introduced, like, a ton of new mons. But even though they're not introducing a ton of new mons, the amount of events, the amount that they listen, the amount of freebies, the amount of just like everything that they constantly give you, it makes it worth it, you know? Tadbulb. Arcanine. Wow, so many Infernaps back to back. So, I don't know. Animal Crossing MOBA. The final boss is Tom Nook. And it's you versus your taxes. Hyrule Warriors gacha? Honestly, it could be cool. Honor of Kings, that could be it, yeah. I knew Kings was in the name. I just forgot what it was called. But that does seem to be probably correct. Hold on. I'm trying to stick it through. We only have like 5 packs left. But I'm just like slowly dying. Monkey Dory. Speaking of Unite, Zipdos. Okay. I can get through 5 packs, chat. I can do it. I know I can. I'm not gonna die. I just need more water. I'm also almost out of water, so this is counterintuitive. Okay. Basic Energy. Luxio. Goldeen. Dreepy. Sandygast. Kieran. Sunflora. Boomerang Energy. Enhanced Hammer. Chimecho. Monkey Dory. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so, Kirsch. That would be definitely ideal, to say the least. My mom just emailed me and said that we might be able to change internet providers to someone more reliable, and I am eyes emojing more than I have ever eye emojied in my life. So we're gonna hope that this isn't bait. You said Scaled and Icy, and then what's the other album? Oh, 𝗂𝗧. The one that just came out. But Scaled and Icy is definitely where I would tell you to start if you're more familiar with pop music as a background. Scaled and Icy is really good. A lot of 21 Pilots people don't like it because it was very experimental and very pop-based. I don't know if you were there for the 𝗂𝗧 stream when I streamed it, Bri. But I will give you a fat, big fat trigger warning for the last song. So, I talk about it. I don't think I was. Okay. Yeah, I would go Scaled and Icy and then go into 𝗂𝗧. But, Redecorate is a... I was in shambles after listening to it, so just be aware. I would not be your friend if I didn't give you a trigger warning for it. So. Gorefish. Grookey. Darmanitan. Carmen. Swanna. Poochyena. Reverse Hollow Corefish. And Arcanine. Woo! It's storming here. Listen, I will gladly take rainy weather. You want to trade? You want to trade? I love storms. Okay, chat. We're at final 2 packs. I feel bad rushing through these as fast as I am, but I need more water. I'm going to make some tea and hope that that helps. I just really want my right ear to pop so I can actually like hear out of it. That would be so ideal. It'd be so amazing. Let me tell you. I'll trade my 80 Fahrenheit for rain. I will take my basically 100 Fahrenheit for rain, for sure. The handheld fan. What you need in 100 weather. Leafeon. Infernape. And another Ogerpon EX. Woo! Poggers! Poggers. Listen, chat, I have an idea for like a silly stream this week. And I want to see if I can get some friends to do it. It would be very unlike anything I've done on stream before. It's still Pokemon based, still Scarlet and Violet based. But I have an idea and I kind of really want to do it. So I'm hoping I can get you guys a really, really fun stream this week. I just have to do it before the weekend because Vandy will not be available on the weekend. But chat, this is the last pack. So let's get some last pack bless and magic. We have water energy. We have Feebas. We have Vulpix. We have Eevee. We have Girafarig. Whoops. We have Rayfort. Yep, that's Palafin. Chi-Yu. Reverse Hollow Swanna. Oh, another Torkoal. Do we end it on a God pack? We do not. We do not. I'm off tomorrow and Sunday if you need emergency help, and if it's unedited base game, Frank is my reference. I got you.
Flying Boxers 1 wants to know if
Yeah, it's not anything that involves
at some point,
mods.
could we possibly do Unite?
Yeah, I've been debating streaming it again. For sure. For sure. I mean, we need to stream more on Twitch that's not music streams. It's just, it's been so hard to have it be consistent with, like, my work schedule and everything. Look at this Torkoal again. Little guy. We love him. Oh, little guy. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, I had the urge to pee. Jumping helps. Okay. Have a good night, Jay. I appreciate you. I'll let you know if I need emergency help. So, little recap of everything that we pulled. We have Palafin EX, Applin, 2 Hollow Walking Wakes, Sinistcha, the Unfair Stamp, Sunflora, Tealmask Ogrepon, Ursaluna, the Wellspring Mask, Kieran, Luxray, followed by Luxray, followed by Torkoal. Oops, sorry, one more. Followed by Fire Ogrepon. And then in the other booster box, we have, believe it or not, Torkoal, Tealmask Ogrepon, Luxray EX, Survival Brace, the Insane Ogrepon card, another Unfair Stamp, Wellspring Ogrepon, Blissey EX, the Probopass, Sunflora, Sinistcha, Greninja, and Ursaluna. So, that is the squad gamers. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and call that a stream, gamers. I do appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. You guys are wonderful. By the way, my Dwayne The Rock Eevee came in. I do have it from when you guys had me order it. I just don't know where my family put it because I got it right before I left for vacation. And, they cleaned up and I don't know where it got set. So it's here. I just need to find it so I can show it to you guys. But, I should be live tomorrow unless I, for some reason, feel worse or something like that happens. I really want to do the fun stream sometime this weekend. That would be my goal, if I can. I would probably have to do it Thursday. No. Yes. I'm going to look at my work schedule, and I'm going to figure out when we're going to do it. That's what's going to happen. But I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys all tomorrow, if not sometime later this week. I appreciate you guys so, so much. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Good night, gamers. Bye.